Greetings everyone, please give me a moment, make sure everything's set on up. YouTube Rumble is going, Twitch is going. Looks like everything's booting on up. Email turn on live chat windows. And looks like that's all good. And looks like that's all good to go. I think everything is ready, so let's go ahead and get started. I do have a handful of replays that was submitted to me by this player here. The one that missed Langries, and that is the better one, so I'm going to start off the game with a day of that one. While I usually try to do a bit of warm-up, Langries is also a little bit frustrating due to the fact that I just get lag spikes. I don't know why of all the maps, I get that one I just have trouble with. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Cup Heroes 2 or 1 replay. Spawn south side as the US forces. We have Ruin Fab. I cannot speak today. Ruin Fabano 28. Spawn top right side as the red Panzerly player. We got Whitenimi 1. Cannot speak today. Did I say Panzerly? Translate, who has gone for the Schimwagen as a unit. I usually don't cast Langries, but this replay was submitted to me. I'll reveal later on who's submitted to me, since that usually gives away who technically wins, because most of the time most players submit in replays, they win. Not necessarily the ones they lose. But Langries is also a map where I just get constant lag spikes, so I'll try not to complain about it too much. Just my apologies if you start seeing lag spikes like that, because it's this map. I have no idea why my computer hates this map. I wonder if it's because of the background related stuff. Because this map does have a lot of trees in the background, but somehow it's with this graphics card. My previous graphics cards did not have any trouble with this map, but this newer one, I say newer even though it's a couple years old now, does have problems with it. No idea why. From 1080 Ti to a 480. 4080 I should say. But I do like the amount of detail that do put in the back of this map. You can see with all the trees, the buildings, nice little valley and a hillside. And a forest. This must be somewhere in the Ardennes, if I hazard a guess. Rice Squad getting close into the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers getting a lot of good damage here. He is being quite aggressive pair of Panzer Grenadiers using the Schimwagen to capture the sectors. He did capture the cutoff sector first. So that is a very good strategy in my opinion. You be aggressive with your combat units, capture up the units, other sectors with your not so combat units like engineers, pioneers, in this case, Schimwagens. Engineers are falling them back. The US player does have one fuel sector in supply, so he does have some fuel being brought on in. This player has now a fuel and munitions point.
Losing ground out there.
It does fully capture the cutoff sector. The engineers are getting focused down by these Panzer Grenadiers, so a bit of an issue there for those engineers.
Rifleman squad, front and center. Cover me.
Looks like he's starting to capture this sector there. Fuel sector being decaptured, which is not in supply at the moment. Our squads push forward. Panzer Grenadiers in open ground, now in negative or green cover. Block, can't speak. Probably a good idea, folks. G43 squad, 2 members, forcing that squad back pretty quickly is not a bad idea. As long as these folks find generally a good idea. Possibly could get a squad wipe on that Panzer Grenadier. Nice BOV does the squad up there, very nice. Right squad needs to fall to heavy cover. This right squad is taking a bit of damage there. Probably the further. This guy's in light cover, so it'd be a bit more difficult to knock back that squad. Looks needs to refocus towards here for mid-range combat. It is in heavy cover, but point blank is point blank. Shimvagen straight forward, trying to decapture this cutoff sector, which is currently cutting off, providing supply for no other sectors. Our squads may actually pick off another squad here, but he's getting wounded himself. He will not pick up that squad there. Shimvagen does knock around those units a little bit. And he starts decapturing this point as they fell back, but I can't speak. 30 cal being blown in the field. Unusual to see that, an early 30 cal like this. Let's see how well it goes. Laying down some landmines. I'm always glad to see unusual strategies. Can't say it's going to be the best strategy, but it's always nice to see the less seen ones. As in build 30 cal for actually for securing regions. Yeah, you're making the 30 cal do its job. Such a rare thing indeed. Though it does act as also a bit of soft counter to the Panzerleit's various light vehicles, since they can be loaded with armor-piercing rounds. And we do have early healing here, not a bad idea. The better investment slows down some teching, but of course gives you very healthy units. Shimvagen has done a good job capturing up the flank though. Wait a second. Oh wait, no. Yeah, never mind. I got confused with the Computer's 2 version of this map where the VP's right there. It's like, wait, the VP's not there. That was wrong version. Yeah, Computer's 2 decides to move the VPs a bit more have all three contestable rather than having this one not so much contestable and the other one not so contestable. Engineers taking a bit of damage there. Rifle squad pushes on the flank. Engineers may get wiped out there. There's a lot of fire hitting them. Strong the engineers will get wiped on out. These engineers do fall back, so they probably should have stayed around a little bit longer to draw some fire from this one. That engineer does manage to survive. This garrison's course garrison by a Panzer Grenadier, plenty of windows for him. There's actually 2 windows inside, 5 windows on this side. So you can throw another Panzer Grenadier inside of him and be fine. He does use suppressive fire for the G43. 30 cal in defense position, may want to reposition to over here.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
Even just right here would be quite nice. You don't have to go for a perfect position, just good enough for now. It's a machine gun to be packed up and move around. He does have a line mute help recover its pack up. He tries to overrun it. Armor company has been selected. He selected one of the abilities. I think it's the fast reduction ability, sounds like, rather than the secure and hold ability. 30 cal suppressing, very nice. Force back 2 squads. Very good early engagement.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
2 30 cals, that's unusual. So 2 engineers, and 2 rifle squad, and 2 30 cals. The 2-2 build. Though that may also be the Panzerleut build, going straight for 2-2s. Supply yard going up. He has gone for arm companies, but he also went for, I think, the Pershing side. So I would have said he probably could go for light vehicle capture and start using that to capture some sectors. But that does not appear he's going down that path. He can always go for the other ability, because faster production does allow him to build the Greyhound faster. Or Staghound, depends what he has. Or T-17, I should say.
We're in business. We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas. Territory sector being captured.
And does get nice little suppression there. One of those guys didn't have to fall back, it seemed like. But the 30 cal now forced back 4 squads is doing quite well for itself. So sure, no model drops, but still great field control. And the US player does secure the cutoff sector. Shimvagen here.
Operation posts report we are losing a sector.
That was suppress this rifle squad there, and probably did not need to do that with 3 squads right here. They probably could have fall, make this guy fall back sooner rather than later. Shimwag getting a bit of repairs. Haven't seen any doctrinal ability from the Shimwagen just yet. All the doctrinal abilities from the Shimwagen is pretty nice. I'm just going to do is heading down south. Third cal firing away, starting to press these Panzer Grenadiers. Engineers decapturing the mission sector.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them. Engineers ready. Contact! They're right fucking here!
2-2 now pull in the field. Immediately overruns this 30 cal. This one could set up for load up those rounds. He is setting on up, but will get flanked. He is hitting that right squad. This guy needs to fall back as well and starts falling back. Yes, does have a squad of STGs now pulled in the field.
We're losing a strategic sector.
Grenadiers decapturing the various sectors. US player actually has a perfect 500 VPs, so he's doing quite well in that department. As lead players actually has already lost over 100 VPs now, which is quite significant, honestly. It's at the 10-minute mark.
We're losing ground out there.
I squad down south. Here's something built. It is the motor pool. No triage center. Not enough fuel for a triage center nor Greyhound at the moment.
We have territory cut off from supply.
Honestly, a quarter half check wouldn't be half bad as well. He has enough munitions for it. Our squad gets much super well. He's going to take a lot of attrition damage from this 2-2. He has no proper counter to it. 30 cal set up this direction. But looks like he does not have angle onto it. He may be rotating around. It's hard to say which angle. Yep, looks like he has an angle. Is that the armor piercing rounds? There's the armor piercing rounds. And oh, reloads and kills him off.
Enemy unit down.
No visual indication like the
Losing a point out there.
Cup Heroes 2 version, but the 30 cal can be used against these light vehicles. Not the most optimal, just a possibility. A lot of wounded squads here is going to consume a lot of manpower to get these guys reinforced. He's also lost a good amount of feud control. But nice little pick there against the 2-2. But the 2-2 is still a relatively cheap asset and easily replaceable. He looks like he's going to get every structure on the field. Maybe designed to get the 4-man squad upgrade. Greyhound deployed in the field. Remember, go for armor skirts, then pintle mount. Armor skirts mandatory, pintle mount optional.
We're losing ground out there. Greyhound armored car up. Greyhound is here.
Greyhound deployed in the field. Currently no upgrades onto it just yet. 30 cals there. Engineers are advancing. Oh, there we go. Good. He got the proper order. He had the wrong order first, then he fixed it. Very good. Shimwagen captured the VP.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending. Upgrade complete.
Rolls a miss there. Oh, got the lead light vehicle capture. Maybe he had the light vehicle capture upgrade. Maybe got the 2 audio lines mixed up. Either way, Greyhound's capturing up. Very nice. 30 sec cal set up on a very good angle. No 4-man squad just yet. He has a structure for it, of course. Suppress 1 of the Panzer Grenadiers. AoE suppress 2 of them now. Rifle squad to forward. Needs a triage center. Some triage center is something he should be going for soon. 30 cal firing away. Hits this Panzer Grenadier.
Enemy unit down.
Something got wiped out. What squad? I'm not sure. It's probably a Panzer Grenadier. Schimwagen there. Yep, looks like one of the Panzer Grenadiers. I see 4 Panzer Grenadiers. I thought he had 4. So I'm not sure what actually got destroyed. Does flank one of the 30 cals. Does get it decrewed. Does not destroy the weapon or remove it from existence. He does have a unit inside the garrison, which is going to pose a problem. These guys have been quite wounded. Triage center not being built. He just spent about 20 fuel. There's a triage center. A lot of engineers building it. And 30 cal does fall back there.
Just tell us what you need us to do.
Got a 2-man squad pushing forward. That may have been an oversight. Single Panzer Grenadier model. It looks like it may be having trouble with manpower at the current rate. There's a single Panzer Grenadier model. I see no upgrades at the moment.
We are losing a sector. Supply lines. Our fuel point is being taken by the enemy. Cut off from supply.
30 cal and Reich squad straight forward. Does force back the Panzer Grenadiers.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending. Supply lines are broken.
Schimwagen taking a bit of fire from the engineers. And Bauer to get down.
Enemy unit.
Schimwagen has gone down. 30 cal force back the Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, we got early Panthers. That's what he saved us manpower for. I highly disagree with these Panthers. After all, he's only fighting against a Greyhound. He sees now the Panthers. Now while he has gone for Armor Company, he could simply just avoid deploying anything for the Panthers to engage. AT gun's probably the best choice. Yeah, he's going for an AT gun. He has enough manpower for another AT gun. You can also go start progressing something a bit more cost effective against the Panthers and just go for Calliope, start softening up through that way. Going towards his opponent's base. No landmine there, though there's a landmine here. AT gun deployed in the field. I would like to see a second AT gun. Supply yards upgrade could be later. AT gun reverse on back. In range of one Panther. Gets a bounce there. Second AT gun to build queue. Panther is taking quite a bit of beating there. Of course, got destroyed 30 cal. And its tripod still remains.
57 crew, ready for orders.
Sticky bomb's probably a good idea that gets out relatively soon as well. Our squad here taking a bit of fire from these Panzer Grenadiers. Yeah, these Panthers are too early. Short-board Panzer IVs would have been far better. I still don't know what doctrine the Panzer League player has actually gone for. He has 4 command points. I don't think he actually selected the doctrine just yet. Luftwaffe ground force would probably be a good item right now. Just able to bring in some assets like the Henschel or primarily the S-mine, not S-mines, butterfly bombs. Verwood could be quite nice as well if you want a manpower variant expenditure. But I do think short-barrel Panzer IVs in this situation would be better. You can simply set up over here and start locking down firing. Something to deal with the flak M1AT guns would also be a good idea, which a flak 88 ironically would be very good in that situation. Get some damage there for Panzer Grenadiers to fall back. 4-man squads would also be a good idea. Carnelos is getting out in nothing.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Hummus could be also another possibility. It's a good way to stop AT guns to a certain
We must
extent.
protect our munitions from enemy advances. Grenadier reinforcement completed.
We do have a Bergantiga now pulled in the field, however there's no Kettengrads for it to recover, since he does not have them selected. Bergantiga is probably not a good idea at moments well. As nice as Bergantiga is, he has nothing to recover, maybe a 2-2. Way down here. Of course we got the Schimwagen. That's about it. No Kettengrads though.
Forward supply lines are broken.
US players decapturing some sectors in the front line.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
The Bergantiga does provide suppression support with its hull-mounted machine gun.
The enemy is attacking a petrol depot. Attack! Engaging forward elements!
We have the 4-man STG squads before it. Flamethrower immolating the STG squad, but they're getting ripped apart.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Our squad now falling back. Got 2 AT guns firing away. Looks one of them got direct hit on the Panzer Grenadiers. There's another good hit there from the Greyhound. 30 cal covering the M1 AT guns. May lose this Panzer Grenadier squad entirely. Starting to fall back now. Panzer push forward. Someone got a hit there on the AT gun. AT guns he rotated around, hit these Panthers. No landmines there. Does get stopped by the 30 cal itself. AT gun does get decrewed. Another Greyhound straight forward for some odd reason. No armor skirts yet, so it's easy pickings. Bounce down the Panther. Not sure why he went for a second Greyhound. Armor skirts now on the way. AT gun here got decrewed. 30 cal may be able to pick up that Panzer Grenadier. Does pick up the Panzer Grenadier. Allied fuel repairs now available, which is one more step towards the Pershing. Not sure what that is. Butterfly bombs being dropped on in. 30 cal's efficiency 2 as well. Huh, neither of these 30 cals have rifle models. Are there 3 30 cals on the field? Yeah, there are 3 30 cals in the field. Does find some butterfly bombs. He does have engineers. He can upgrade with some minesweepers. At least one that can still go for a minesweeper. Finds more butterfly bombs there. Panther does go down to the M1AT gun, immediately getting the efficiency 2. Maintain vision range. This is how far he sees. It is spotted by just continuously being hit. Brigadier trying to repair the Panther on the front line while it's under fire. Greyhound receiving an injury crit there from the S mines or butterfly bombs. Same thing as this one.
Enemy unit down.
And the Panther gets killed off a bit foolishly. It didn't have the short range or anything. AT gun is at efficiency 3. Forces on gets suppressed. AT gun does get decrewed, losing all the efficiency. Panzer Grenadiers are pinned. And its landmine still exists. So recover that Panther. US has a good reserve of manpower that's trying to save up some Calliope, so maybe a good idea to go for some supply yard upgrades in the meantime. At least the first one going just wouldn't be half bad. It's relatively cheap in fuel.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting. Taking care.
Greyhound goes down a little bit foolishly. Main gun short crit there. These forces heading down south. We do have another Schimwagen deployed in the field. Brass squad here. If they have access to sticky bomb, I don't know. This would be a good time to throw one. Greyhound straight forward, which maybe will pick off the Panther with a rear armor shot. Our squad will go down. Yeah, it sort of seems like it. AT gun does roll a bounce there. And rolls another bounce there. Main gun repaired.
They have 200 points left.
Gunner killed quick on the Greyhound. Another bounce on the Panther. That's going to be 4. Got both 30 cals, all 3 30 cals firing. The Panther does get saved for now. Greyhound straight forward.
Congratulations, you earned it.
Only one Rice squad
Losing
remains.
ground out there.
Oh, finds another butterfly bomb. He really needs a minesweeper. Good reserve of manpower and fuel.
Roger.
More butterfly bombs floating on down. Tank depot now being deployed in the field. Iverson secures the AT gun. His debris got kicked up from somewhere.
We're losing a munitions sector.
Right in the middle of a goddamn firefight.
Greyhound getting some shots in the Panzer Grenadiers. Does find that landmine that was planted a long time ago. 30 cal firing away. Having trouble suppressing the Panzer Grenadier. Does pin down the Fallschirmjägers. And as some Panzer Grenadier models are staying up front, which will continue the damage. Suppression does take out a good number of these models there. All those squads trying to fall back. 30 cals firing away, hitting these Panzer Grenadiers once again. And right now, the Panzer Grenadier, Panzer Elite player, just having trouble with all of these 30 cals. M10 deployed in the field, multiple M10s on the build queue.
A fuel point is being
He almost has enough command points for a Pershing. He could cancel this and should have enough manpower for the Pershing.
Repairs complete.
Another M10 deployed in the field. Rifle squad heading up north. There's still some butterfly bombs. He really needs a minesweeper.
Engineer squad ready. Under fire! Gotcha! What's the promotion? I just want to get home!
Our squad does fall back.
Squad is ready.
Over here, Greyhound M10 push away forward. Will do. Do have some both Wehrmacht and Panzer Elite and double Panzer Elite, I'm pretty sure, in 2v2s. just let me know. I think that I downloaded some recent ones for rails and metals. Yeah, now the Fallschirm Jaegers and the Panzergrenadiers heading down south. Schirmwagen just captured the munitions sector.
Losing ground.
And still don't know what doctrine the Panzer player has gone for. Oh, wait, no, we know what it is. It's the Luftwaffe ground forces. M10s and Greyhound over here, ready to flank. US player, I think, should be eyeing for the Pershing. Does have access to Pershing, just needs the manpower for it. No supply, excuse me, no supply auto upgrades. Actually, he actually does not have enough manpower space or population space for the Pershing. Losing models will help him out, though. Engineers getting overran. One, the unupgraded squad gets ripped apart. He does need that squad for a minesweeper. Looks like the AT gun just burned to death. I have no idea what happened to that AT gun. Because I just saw the guys there just start catching on fire and running and getting immolated. Did something really buggy happen there? I don't think I see a incendiary mortar half-track on the field. Does find the 30 cal placement as well as a regular 30 cal. Flamethrowers immolating these Panzer grenades. These guys went way too far in. Overextended way too far. These guys need to start falling back. What happened to this guy here? He just all just caught on fire for some odd reason.
Got hostiles in the compound.
I don't know what happened to this AT gun, unless I'm going crazy, but I could have sworn I saw these guys just run off the gun on fire. Did somehow the engineers miss over here and immolated this? Oh, we got another set of butterfly bombs being summoned.
We are losing a sector. Enemy unit down.
And with Luftwaffe ground forces, his Schirmwagen does not have access to incendiary traps that scorch earth. He will have access to mark target on infantry, which I think is like 15 munitions for a pretty good debuff on target infantry unit. We do now the verbal one now being employed in field. Very nice. Though there's two M10s, which I don't think they made themselves notice. One light vehicle killed, so maybe they do have. Dead Schirmwagen.
We hold the munitions location. Quick missile! Not up here!
Enemy is down to 100.
Drive squad's getting suppressed there. Greyhound does roll up bounce there. Hits the drive squad. The drive squad's starting to fall back, or it should be falling back soon. Somebody died over here. It looks like a Schirmwagen, which could be covered by the Berkentiga.
The whole war machine is ready to support our push.
Allied war machine can now be summoned. He has plane missions for it. Gets bounces on the verbal ones somehow. It's just a Panzer IV chassis. Stupid Langeries lag spikes. Verbal one does get destroyed into crit and almost down.
Enemy unit down. Losing a sector.
Verbal one has gone down. Pershing can be summoned to the battlefield. Pershing has been summoned to the battlefield. Finds an S-mine or butterfly bomb there. Gets injured crit on this guy here.
MG squad is on fire!
Pershing free forward. I think I'm going crazy. I thought this one just a bunch of tree branches came down. Pershing gets a good shot there, getting 4 kills. Looks like the Wehrmacht or Panzer player lagged out a little bit there. Maybe fully backed out of the game. Does get a damage crit on the Panther.
Enemy unit.
Yeah, looks like everything's just crawling forward. Can't say he lagged out. Or maybe he did back of the game. And that's the end of the game. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, I'm going to need to find a nearby drink. Please give me a moment. That'll do. This will do. Knows a little bit stuffy at the moment. And let's see. Got double Panzer versus double Brits. Let's go mix of factions of US and Brits. You also have Wolf Hetza. Well, you said Rails and Metals, fine. Just T2, that's interesting. Let's just try this one. Let's go with the third most per capita tea consumption versus Panzer German armor. Yep, the United Kingdom is not the #1 consumer of tea per capita in the world. They're 3. Greetings everyone, and great here for another Couple Heroes 1 replay with immediately accusation. Spawn bottom left side, or just bottom side as the Panzer forces, we got Noob with a weird M. Spawn as his Panzer ally, we got Shaman, 79. Or Shaman, 79. Half track me, looks like that's Mortar half track, not sure. Spawn's the British player, we got Sid Hims. And the other British force, we got Seven Scala Kriegs Marketing, still butchers his name well enough. Accusations going on. Oh, goes for the City Trap. We do have Scorched Earth immediately selected. Strange enough, Scorched Earth involves a bunch of piles of plastic explosives here. Replays. Yep. Gotta love it. Accusation sounds about right. We've got a Bren carrier here, which carries a Bren. HQ command truck looks like the speed governor is removed. It's an upgrade that says install speed governors, but that makes no sense. Speed governors prevents maximum speed. Well, if you remove speed governors, it allows you to not have maximum speed. Believe it or not, a lot of vehicles in the military do have speed governors just because they're tired of men just not knowing the limits of the machine. Apparently, like the Abrams tank has a speed governor just because it's actually a bit dangerous to drive actually top speed. Because machines are not, war machines not exactly meant for crew comfort and safety. Like not wearing seatbelts. Got another Bren carrier, so double Bren carrier with one Lee-Enfield, Scoper Lee-Enfield recon element. Times Grenadiers hitting this Bren carrier. Looks like he's trying to pursue the kind of grabbers way down here. Plenty of health there. Actually, I have no idea what exactly he's doing. Over here, do have the other Bren carrier advancing this region. Got the Scoper squad and his teammates Bren carrier here. But good idea to hit the much softer Scoper squad. He is knocking around some of his own units as well as his opponent's units there. Scoper squad does fall back. Bren carrier advance way forward. 2, 3, 4, 3, or 2 Panzer Grenadier squads engaged in that unit. Both these Bren carriers have taken a bit of damage, trying to fall back now. Panzer Grenadiers are giving pursuit. Don't think they'll get a kill though. Panzer Grenadiers getting nice and close to the Scoper squad here. And of course, got the flinching. This one's healthier. This one did actually receive instant crit. And that one does go down. Pretty good pursuit there. This guy is dancing around a little bit more. This Panzer intersection needs to start falling back. May get wiped on out. Looks like this guy's heading towards the Bren carrier. 250 half track now deployed on the field. That may be what he meant by HT. 250 half track rather than mortar half track. I think the mortar half track is probably the most common half tracks. That's why I default towards it, or thought about it. This section creeping on back. We do have Kenninggrad here, severely wounded. This guy is in open ground, getting focused down quite nicely by 4 squads. Over here, 250 half track does get buttoned, and his engine's on fire. Goes down. Booby trap.
The enemy has managed to eliminate
Lieutenant
the
may
half-track.
get a little bit singed, but nothing too significant there. Little bit of loss losing his 250 half track like that, just two small arms. Leningrad, of course, came repaired and up. That thing was almost close to death.
Ready for orders.
Ja, Herr Kommandant.
No doctrine selected just yet. I saw a camouflage pattern on that thing, but nope. Private Squad does fall back. We do have a triage center here, or casualty clearance station, relatively far forward actually, not at the retreat point. Let's try to get some cover, casualties of cover. Does inside the garrison. 250 half track to be garrison itself. This guy's severely wounded. Keep that one mounted. I guess he says coming. Guess he has incendiary grenades research. That could be incendiary grenades. Did he have the healing? I see the healing icon there. Was that like that before or after that upgrade? Incendiary grenades being thrown? That must have been incendiary grenades. Boop trap has been triggered. He does avoid it. Needs to throw on a bit more in the center to get affect more models. 250 half tracks mounted on up. Does dismount. The two-man squad needs to get back inside. Brand squad firing away behind some good heavy cover. Hands grenadiers also firing behind some good heavy cover. Booby traps been triggered over here. Oh, one guy still exploded. Lieutenant here. He does spot in the Kaliningrad. There's not too many guys left in this squad here. It's probably not a good idea to try to focus on the Kaliningrad. Because the Kaliningrad will go down. Best to use a Bergantiga to get that recovered. Exhaust some medics there. You could just remount one of these guys in the other half track. It's probably a good idea to do that. Do now the HQ command truck loading on, packing on up. And does unpack there. Repairing up the 250 half tracks because he has a safe moment to do so. School Private Squad falling back to his teammates' HQ, which is actually still back at home. Lieutenant heading down south. Over here, do you have these guys push way forward? Kaliningrad next to Kaliningrad. They do play a bit of bumper cars there. But then again, they're not cars, they have tracks. Sapper squad does fall back, push way forward. Up here, Kaliningrad does spot the HQ being redeployed again, it sounds like. We do now have Panzer trucks available for the Panzer player we have selected. MMG carrier upgrade now upgraded. Takes on another medic. Kaliningrad straight forward. Over here, got these guys falling him back to the HQ once again. Problem. I guess he was pinging the Bofors? I think he pinged somewhere, but I'm not sure. The Bofors is a hard counter to these light vehicles. The Bofors is basically an anti-light vehicle emplacement, not necessarily anti-infantry. Strikes that 250 half track, 250 track gets knocked down. The train car here can absorb a lot of shots when fighting against infantry, but against the light vehicles should be pretty good. Let's go, we got a slit trench there. Hand check in G43. MMG carrier, received a direct hit there. He's in pursuit. Hand check can make another, nope, rolls a miss there. Of course, got multiple split trenches there. Looks like this British player is trying to entrench himself. Incendiary grenades now available to both Panzer players. Does throw one directly into the trench. 2 incendiary grenades have been thrown. He does scuttle it, but does get immolated quite a bit. Remounts over here. He throws both incendiary grenades, so they're both on cooldown. This guy will need to throw an incendiary grenade as well. But looks like he's actually taking a bit of damage there. Does get forced on back. Engine crit there on the half track. Oh. I think the lieutenant went down. We do now have the PS squad firing away. Up here we do have Stuart deployed in the field, which it may have been a cancer shot there. I see a lot of wounded guys. These guys slowly being picked on off by the Piet and Scope Rifle squad. The Scope Rifle squad itself needs to start falling back. You could try falling this back home and get another cancer shot, a deadly point-blank cancer shot. That may be what he's doing. All these units are super wounded. They can't resist the cancer shot. Stuart not pursuing any further. Kenigrad maybe going to need to sack the Kenigrad in order to drop it. Oh, got a martyr here on the field. The martyr, hope it doesn't get martyred. One more shot, and that Stuart could go down. He what could. Kenigrad has gone down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. Oh, got commandos there. Half track goes down. Glider here. He is Scorched Earth. This player we have not seen in doctrine just yet. He says he has to go for tank destroyer. Oh, got demolition charge there.
Infantry section ready to move out.
Nope. Did that Panzer just bounce on the glider? I swear, two things in this game bounce way too often. There's the demolition charge has been spotted. Boob trap has been triggered. Destroys that. Captain may be extra warm.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Takes out that lieutenant there. Straightforward, everything falling back this region. He has gone for tank destroyer. Stuart heading down south. Got multiple Panzerstrucks here. Incendiary grenade on the Piet squad. Does drop a Piet. Oh, was there a landmine there? I did not see that. There may have been a British landmine there that may have got immolated. Seeing the Sapphire there, maybe he saw it got placed down. Medics are a little bit warm. Another round of slit trenches going on up. Both are still here. We have not seen what doctrine this player's gone for. I'm just hoping for Royal Engineers. I'm just hoping for not for Royal Artillery. Could pick up the Piet, but Piet's not exactly the most reliable weapon. Mars gonna kill off 2 vehicles. I'm not sure what the other vehicle's been killed off, but we know he's killed off 1 Stuart. Got a grenade from the commandos. Does explode, wounding that squad. That is a 17-pounder. Bofors out of range of the Martyr. Martyr sieging down. There's a slit trench there. He uses the slit trench to for a bit of spotting. He can support 2 squads with 7 models, whichever comes first. So this is a very good hard point for the Panzer Grenadiers. Does throw a grenade into the slit trench. Does eats it. Those incendiary grenade here. Scuttles the slit trench. Needs to fall back here. Martyr. Oh, Martyr got main gun a shorter crit there. Didn't actually see what actually got it. What even hit the Martyr? Was there a 25-pounder barrage? Yeah, actually not sure what took hit that Martyr a couple times. My apologies for missing that. Let's go for our squad, take some fire there. Getting some good veterancy on these Panzer Grenadiers now. Incendiary grenade there. 17-pounder gets decrewed and destroyed. Oh, another I think that's decoy barrage, right?
Unit down.
Those lose a Panzer Grenadier. We do now have a Hetzer point field. Probably a good idea to go for a minimal number of those. Good against the Stuarts, but you don't have to go for against infantry. Short barrel Panzer IVs will probably be pretty good. Short barrel Panzer IVs, the armored skirts really become pretty resistant to sapper Piet fire. T-17 deployed on the field. Not T-17, Staghound. And Staghound here, so it looks like this player may be going for mass Staghounds.
Achtung, Hetzer tank destroyers have arrived.
Mortar half-track firing away. Throws up some smoke, going for another demolition charge there. Booby traps him triggered. Captain may get immolated. Captain Button. Captain does get pushed into fire, like if it was he was fighting against Kodachrome. Throws out an incendiary grenade. Could grab the slit trench for himself. With commandos nearby, they can throw a grenade into the slit trench themselves and become a bit of a trap there. Looks like incendiary mortar got fired. Looks like it's not immolating the universal carrier. Does put this demolition charge there, which may damage the Hetzer, but probably only get about this much damage if I hazard a guess. As good as rotating around. That mortar's gun is repaired, just a little bit buggy. Got a good hit there of that time. Hit, miss, and we'll skip on out there. This guy is getting immolated.
The enemy is weakening even now.
What exploded? Sorry, I missed that. Another demolition charge there. Was the Bofors? This Bofors at least now down. Panzergrenadiers free forward, a bit of a blob with them. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best to use a Bergantiga to get that recovered. Martyrs straightforward. I like seeing martyrs. You just don't see them. So whenever I do see them, I just always like, hey, martyrs. They're cheap and they're good. At least an AT. Nothing else. The one of the gun's a little bit flaccid at the moment, but it's performing well enough now. Hit squad trying to get some hits here. Looks like this guy was happy to see the Sapper squad. Looks like an all-star artillery. These guys are getting hit pretty bad there. Or no, that I think that was all-star artillery. No, that could I think that was Commando 25-pounder. I still don't know what the other British player's gone for. Probably just switch over to them, see what's going on. This pencil player has only tier 2, has not much manpower, some usable ammunitions, low on fuel. Always good to see low on fuel, means you're actually using it. His teammate has not pulled out Hummel, has some manpower to work with, has tier 2 and Panzer Command, tier 3. These symbols are always still backwards. Yep, we know. Oh, both has gone for Royal Commandos, so we got double Royal Commandos, don't we? Yep, so that's what's going on, so double Royal Commandos. Mortar half tracks doing some great work there. Since the player has gone for Tank Destroyer, he can utilize the advantages of spending munitions through a munitions half track. So I think it would be a good idea to get a munitions half track to accompany the mortar half tracks. Because it reduces the cooldown, the incendiary barrage by 90%. Radio triangulation radio. Petrarchs could actually be useful against the martyrs. Destroys the demolition charge, very good. We do have repairs up here. Firefly push way forward, gets a good pin. Commando squad heading down south. Does send a bounce of the Firefly. And he does have an attack capacity on this Hetzer and needs some repairs. Needs some more repairs. Looks like I said, a nice even 300 manpower this British player we have selected at the moment. Decent munition reserve. And mortar hat trick does take a hit there. How many Hummels on the field? He has 2 mortars, 1 Hummel. So he has AT and good artillery. Mortar's getting distracted by this units over here. This guy is getting some free hits. Mortar half track maybe going down. Hetzer firing away, almost down. Mortar half track takes some hits. Penstrack's getting some hits there. 1 Staghound does go down. No, that's the mortar half track. Firefly goes down. Martyr's getting run around. That splash, that missed, but splash him down. This is a British landmine there. Martyr got really bugged out there. Getting some hits, but not knocked out. One more shot, which detonate the landmine underneath it, fully immobilizing it. Kenigrad has gone down. Best use of Broken Tiger to get that recovered. Decoy barrage or an actual barrage? I hear artillery running on him, but that could be just a Hummel. Looks like it was an actual barrage. There's also a regular 25 pounder on the field. That Pentagondeers does get wiped on out. This 4 HQ is starting to get hit. 6 flares, so there's got to be one that's going to be an actual barrage. I think that's a decoy barrage? I have no idea at this point. Staghound does get hit there. Double attack from the Hetzer. The lighter does manage to put on the field at the last moment. Got destroyed there. Mortar half track goes down. Staghound trying to do 360s in front of the Hetzer. Does go down there. Staghound could get the finish off the Hetzer. Does take a Pantrick shot there. Gets a bounce in the frontal armor. Slows us down all the way down to 0% health. Double Pantrick connects and takes it out. Still could take him out with one last shot. Misses.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Firefly there. Main gun destroyed the crit there. Now definitely at 0 health. Another martyr deployed on the field. Double martyr on the field. 1 Hummel. Hummel has 1 kill so far. Can delete. Talking about maybe this. That British player is taking some hits. Yes. He has a 25 pounder. And of course the field support truck. Debris being kicked around. Good hits. That's a lot of Pantrix. A whole, not like a big volley of them, just a chain of them. 3 times 2 Pantrix. Keeping this little trench here, which honestly, maybe a little bit too busy, but either way, it's doing good work for him.
Stand there, you dumb bastard!
Hitting the 25 pounder knocks it out. Seems so. I see so many flares. Which one's real? There's both of these players decoy. It looks like one actual barrage. All of a sudden, there's 9 flares. What does that mean? We do have the Firefly going on down. The other British player has not a lot on the field either. I think the Brits maybe knocked out of the game, though this player does have a bit of manpower to work with. This player had not too much. He can bring Glider HQ and get some pretty nice units. I always want to see double Pieta Commando and a Kangaroo. Another decoy barrage summoned.
The Germans
Howdy.
are after one of our munitions depots. Supply
Martyrs
lines
pushing way forward, getting some good
cut
shots.
off from supply.
Nope, got a bit of wire. Windmilling upwards. What is this, a Telltale game? Buildcraft complete. Nope, guess it's not. It's a Skyrim game. Oh, we do have another commando there.
Supply lines threatened. Jerry's attempting to secure one of our sectors.
Artillery does connect onto the glider. Oh, that commando squad died.
Sector under attack.
Oof. One of the British players backed out of the game, got some artillery. One's real, one's fake. One's real, one's fake news. That one's real.
NCO's reporting they destroyed a German target.
Gets wiped out, the truck getting exploded. With one player back in the game, I'm going to fast forward now. The other player's just getting cleaned on up. Of course, this stuff is AI right here. And the other player has now back to the game. Just tier 2, and his teammate has only gone for tier 2 and tier 3 as well. Like, both of these Pansley players played with no Panthers. I really love seeing that, or not seeing that, to say the least. Either way, this is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on next replay, do need the restroom, please give me a moment. Let me know if you guys want to see a 1v1, 2v2, and that's all that sort. My apologies, I'm back. Oh, no takers. I'll just go and do another 2v2 then. So let me delete this. And depending on how long it goes, this might be the last replay for tonight. We do... Let's not do Leo's Metal. We can do Wolf Hetza. Yeah, let's do this one. One US, one Brit, double Panzer Elite. Or one of each. Still Rails and Metal, so... Let's do Wolf Hetza. I'm fine with weather, but I have preference for 2v2s with all factions present. Let's see if I have any for all factions. Got 3 out of 4. This, of course, is all factions on Rails and Metals. Just trying to mix it up a little bit. Oh, here we go. Still Rails and Metals. Still Rails and Metals. Yep. Guess we'll just have to do this one. Excuse me, based on the name, it sounds like it's going to be a bit of a longer one. Greetings everyone, and Grid here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Panzer forces, we've got Kelgel Gaunt. Spawn as the Wehrmacht forces, we got Mo. Spawn as the US forces, we got something 1986. And spawn as the other British forces, we got Ping Chung with capital zeros in his name. Oh, we do have doctrine selection. We do have Scorched Earth immediately selected. His teammate could go for another doctrine to help out with that. Stu, Blitzkrieg is always nice because Stu's always pretty nice. Terror doctrine can bring in some off-map assets to destroy the various potential artillery emplacements. And defense, of course, provides some good defense in the form of the Flak 88s. I'm not sure what it means. It's definitely one of the players, but I can't speak foreign.
Grenadiers have received G-43s.
G43 is now deployed in the field.
Zed, over.
Strategic point being captured on up.
I've secured the objective. Ready for instruction.
Various sectors being captured now.
Get to order completed.
Only small skirmishes so far. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, that's not support weapons, so that's MG42. I thought at first it was US MG42. We do have an MG42 at least in the field. No Volks just yet. Looks like he's going to send it over here to try to keep this HQ secured with a MG42 maybe, or not Fort HQ building. Either way, just providing an MG42 on the side of the map, or rifle squad push way forward. Can't say he's going to go for Fort HQ or not. Rifle squad taking some fire there.
We're losing a sector.
Rifle squad getting knocked around. Got an engine crit and fully out of control there. That seemed like went down pretty quickly. Kenigrad has gone down. You can use a Birkin to get that recovered. Usually Kenigrads last much longer than that, but that went down a drop of a hat. Volksgrenadiers push way forward. Volksgrenadiers push way forward. We've got the Jeep rotating around. Volks getting some damage on the Jeep. Jeep has plenty of health though. Fuel sector being interrupted quite a bit. Laying down some wire there, cutting off, remove the heavy cover. He does try to rotate the Pioneers a little bit. This guy does get suppressed by the MG42. AoE suppression looks like. Over here, Grenadiers finds the engineer inside the garrison. Two rifle squads pushing forward over here. Got three Grenadiers on intercept. Pioneer does fall back.
The area secure. No enemy activity.
Volksgrenadiers there. Volksgrenadiers getting some damage on that rifle squad. This rifle squad is inside the garrison. Mortar placement gets cancelled. Scope rifle squad, or not scope squad, just intersection right there. He got a bit more cover. Volksgrenadiers falling back. Rifle squad and flame engineer advancing. Runs upgrading this squad here. Got a Wehrmacht landmine here. H42 is sitting on up in a good position there, starting hitting that right squad. Of course, there's some cover there to help resist it. Jeep forward over here, getting some shots on in. That squad does get suppressed. This guy's in light cover, but he might be out of range. Jeep now getting hit by the MG42. Volksgrenadiers along the flank. Mortar emplacement, forward mortar emplacement there. Does get suppressed there. Rifle squad does get pinned. Volksgrenadiers getting hit. Does go ahead and get some more shots over here. Mortar likely, yep, barraging the MG42. Gets a direct hit there. Volks are getting overrun by these various intersections. He is in supply, so don't have to worry about having trouble advancing. Of course, there's a lieutenant nearby. Wehrmacht's up forward in the field, getting a good shot there. Over here, Pioneers kept the flank. Fire squads pushing forward over here. Grenadiers on the flank. Mortar rolls a miss. M242 backing on off. Snipers exposed. And Jeep nearby. There's that landmine there, which could take out the Jeep. The sniper in there, if he pops on the far side, that could be great. Does. Try to lure the Jeep into the landmine. Oh, sniper took a direct hit there from the mortar. Jeep knocking on top of that landmine. Right now, maybe even be close enough to splash hit the sniper if inside the garrison. Sniper getting hit by that riot squad now. Gets aside. Does find the flamethrower landmine there of the flamethrower squad. Sniper starting to fall back. It looks like there's medical supplies in that sniper, I think. I see the outline there. Does get picked off there. Mine does get swept by the scope rifle squad. 2-2 advancing. Thought that scope rifle squad was too far away. Go ahead and send you can probably send it to me, link it to me. I probably will take a look at it next week, depending how long this game goes. If there's enough time after this one, I can take a look at it, but I can't give any guarantees at the moment. Launchers do fall back. This guy is pushed way forward. And that one's falling back slow, not getting wiped on out. No boards here. He's probably gonna go for Royal Artillery. I just want to see Royal Engineers, the rarest of all the doctrines in the game. Well, that, if you sent a link... Oh, wait. You probably have to do a DM of a link, because I think I have links disabled in chat because of all the spam bots on Twitch. Yeah, you might need to do a DM. Or maybe head over to the YouTube side. I think links are available on that side. Not sure. 2-2 gets button. Trying to hit, looks like hitting the Bren squad. Trying to blitz on out of there. One player's lagged out a little bit, but I think it's a lag spike, not a back out. Jeep advancing. Rifle squad here. Sniper here. I think this is the only sniper on the field at the moment. Volksgrenadiers maybe trying to get a Panzerfaust off. Lagging a little bit more, but it's 37 seconds, not a common time there. Nope. Think for the follow, oh, looks like he haven't, followed. Fuck's Noobs, Co? I probably butchered that name wrong enough. Defensive operations, forward healing. Oh, he has the forward HQ established there. Rifle squad being hit. Two going for some drive-by, seeing this rifle squad there. M42 far away, hits the scope rifle squad. Bren squad advancing. It becomes useful. Sniper fighting for support. Mortar maybe barraging M242. Volksgrenadiers against good hits there. 2-2's hitting the rifle squad, but of course behind heavy cover. Falls back to the healing from the HQ. Very nice. And potentially forward reinforcements. Our squad's getting hit a little bit there. It looks like the heavy cover is starting to disintegrate. Volksgrenadiers decapturing the fuel sector. Sniper firing away. Sniper at 6 kills the moment as a reference point. Did I click on? Oh, looks like 25 pounder being established there. Another Kettengrad deployed in the field. Volksgrenadiers getting peppered up a little bit. 2-2 is getting repaired on up. Firing away. Rifle squad's garrison. 2 windows there, so it's not a great garrison. Handstruck may have hit the cliff face or hill face. Oh, 25 pounder, I think, barraging over here. Nope, 25 pounder hitting the HQ region. I just felt like it's going to hit there, explode everything. Sniper here, firing away, hitting scope rifle squad. Pensegrenadiers fighting over here. Got these Pensegrenadiers pretty forward over here. Rifle squad still inside the garrison. Oh, medic station there, being destroyed. Flamethrower likes a sauerkraut extra crispy. Pensegrenadiers falling back there. Saves the medic station. Double PS squad pretty forward, and these guys falling back. PS extra squad falls back. Volksgrenadiers here, no veterancy. Just want to support units. And 2-2 is falling back. See, 3 structures, Kreis, Wehrmacht quarters, and Kampfkraft Center. Over here, we've got Panzer Command and Kampfgruppe Company. Who's going for a mortar half track? We got a motor pool, no supply yard upgrades. Got a captain here to do a retreat back to the triage center. Very nice.
The enemy is seizing
No
our
Fort HQ
territory.
there. Fort HQ, of course, right here, and has a field support truck here. Don't see an armor command truck yet. See a pile of units here. Repair of the medic station looks like 2 out of 6 casualties. Cannot send me DMs on. Try. So just if I'm seeing the replays on Games Replay. Try the replay number. What will be in the URL? I'll just go by that. B2's move around. Mortar half track and pan track upgrade complete. Got a Schimwagen way up here, or Kettengrad. Most of the Fort HQ has been leveled.
Send your mission order.
And just pushing forward, maybe turning cheap relatively soon. Good hits there. Some of the guys are starting to explode. Mortar half track, mortar emplacements gone down. It sounds like I hear a Goliath. Yep, got a Goliath here. Very hard to see that thing. Not being camouflaged for a moment. Very much Goliath. That's unusual to say the least. 2-2's firing away, also damaging the Kettengrad carcass. Our squad taking some hits there. Kettengrad carcass has gone down. Grenadiers at this point. Flame Engineers going to get some good damage here. They're pretty stacked with each other, so a bit of AoE.
Loud and clear. Send.
AT guns sitting on up.
The enemy has destroyed one of the Kampfgrupp's vehicles.
Ripping apart the AT gun does decrew it. Grenadiers inside the garrison.
We are losing
Jeep and
ground.
AT gun here. 25 pound here. Oh, got a Stewart here. Yep. After this game, I'll try to take a look at it. Grenadiers wounded. AT gun does explode. Oh, bars just got upgraded. Main gun destroyed crit there. Vermox sniper next to the giant explosive. I always hate having a infantry squad standing on top of a landmine. Being next to Goliath is just as bad, if not worse. Rifle squads fall on back, got ripped apart by the autocannons. Grenadiers being behind some heavy cover as well as in front of it. Let's see, we do have Panzer Command going on up. Maybe some Panzer IVs would be nice. Ostwinds could be a possibility. Knights Crosshair likely. Panthers, I only want to see them if you're fighting against a good amount of armor. And medium tanks primarily. There is a British landmine there. Hand track rolls a miss. Can't shot there.
Panzer. Roadblocks are now at our disposal.
Transport command now complete. Hopefully we'll see some short-barreled transports. Probably won't. Another US landmine here. Sniper fired away. Gets a hit there on the scope rifle squad.
Comfortable now able to enjoy the benefits of our Jaeger command upgrade.
Oh, Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. Engine 42 firing away. A lot of grouped up targets there. Starting to fall back. Borrow squads push way forward. Sniper getting powered up by the bar. Boy retreats there. Pack 38. MG4 took inside the garrison. Here the 25-pounder raining on in somewhere. Those hitting this garrison directly knocked out one of those guys out the window and onto the ground. That garrison's almost destroyed. Pretty accurate barrage there, probably because of spotting them from the riflemen. Miners do fall back. Panzergrenadiers push their way forward. Does seek out that jeep. So the captain back here. Landmine built here by the US player. Oh, that one gets spotted and he ripped apart. Landmine definitely not complete there. I'm surprised if it is complete. PS squads push way forward. Triple PS squads, one Bren, one lieutenant. Trying to hunt down some of these armor. Bren could of course get the button. PS can just pummel whatever armor is there. Oh, that was a Goliath, wasn't it? Goliath got a good explosion there. No wipes though. I think that was a Goliath. There was didn't see explode earlier, and it's no longer there. So
Support command abilities have been upgraded.
you can now summon the short-barreled Panzer IVs. Anthrax pushing their way forward. M1AT guns plus set on up. No targets in front of it at the moment. Our squad trying to decapture the fuel sector. Anthrax could take out the AT gun. Could use advancing up the road, flanking the AT gun there. As AT gun dodged one shot, dodged two shots. Dodged the third and fourth shot. Man, that thing must be very nimble. Stretched around and dodged every shot. Like it was the Matrix, right? That's how AT guns dodge shots. Pantrax are falling on back. Getting some hits on the rifleman. That shot ran a little bit far. Mortar half track lurking in the trees. Just the wrong forest. Repair bunker deployed in the field way back here. Eventually 1 and eventually 2 defense on the 2-2s. That's cross orders and sniper push forward. The sniper's 19 kills, so it's the same from the original part of the game. AT gun could be destroyed by the autocannons. These should be decrewed by the autocannons. Oh, finds the landmines. It blows up the landmine to kill off the sniper. Does that count of found the landmine? That landmine, like we saw earlier, was incomplete, just never cancelled. Damage crit there. This one's taking some damage, also friendly fire damage. Does go down the AT gun. 2-2s love the friendly fire damage versus other 2-2s. Let's go for score, take some damage. Oh, incendiary mortar, which actually may destroy the gun before it decrews it. Something got a good hit there with the 25 pounders. Not a wipe though. Mortar half track gets tagged a little bit there. Knight's Crossroads falling on back. Asgarders backing on off. Piet squads there. Cromwell's push way forward. Got double Cromwell all of a sudden. Handshakes have destroyed the fence in front of them. Cancer shot there. Double Cromwell is a little unexpected. Can be very effective, especially when your Handshakes just doesn't want to cooperate. Bar squad's trying to fall back. Panther push forward from the Pansley players, and there's another Panther somewhere. There it is. Cromwell's trying to enact the first campaign mission, but of course there was more Cromwells there, only one Panther there. One Cromwell gets destroyed and crit there. Cromwell of dodging all the Panstrike shots. Panther does not go down there. Trying to back on off. Does one more Panstrike shot, but should be fine enough. He hits a roll some bounce there. Is that Officer Artillery? Looks like it. Oh. The game almost crashed there. Not sure what it looked like on your side, but my game almost crashed. You don't really crash all too often in Cup Heroes 1. Let's see, is live stream still going? Still local recording going? Yes. Do I only have 5 gigs of data left on my hard drive? Yes, great. 17 minutes left. Hope this game's going to end in 17 minutes. Asgarders is taking a bit of damage. Knight's Crossroads takes some hits there. Landmine here. Knight's Crossroads falling on back. Oh, but here the Veer 1 being summoned. Where? Oh, found it. Not sure what there was there in total. Missed all those forces. 25 pounder. Was that there? That may have been there. I thought the 25 pounder was farther back. Can't remember. Howdy. This is not that replay. This is a replay I found from Games Replay. Cromwell rolls a miss on the Volksgrenadiers. Red squad push forward. Knight's Crossroads going to fall back. Bar squads push forward. Peppering up the mortar half track. Sticky bomb onto the mortar half track. Gets fully mobilized. And this Panther is quite blackened in the rear. Must have sat its butt on a campfire. Do you know the sticky bomb does connect onto the 2-2, may explode. Gets immobilized. Sniper push forward, Grenadiers there. Here comes Calliope Rocket Barrage, may pick up this 2-2. And misses a 2-2. Got a good amount of damage on the Panther. Rock Squad gets wiped on out. Rock Squad may also get wiped on out. AT gun almost destroyed. Another, or a Humo now deployed on the field. 2 Humos now on the field.
Comrades have given their lives for the homeland.
Brent squad backing on off. May get wiped on out there. Got a landmine there. That's Crossroads falling on back. Gets a good shot there in the Steward. Steward almost goes on down. Engine 4 to make it overrun a little bit there. Panther advancing. Command tank here. Command tank empowered, inspired, almost. No, don't see that all too often. After they almost make it focus down there, it does get destroyed there. Panther takes some hits there. And it looks like this bird's place on fall back. Of course, this one's being leashed out of armor, which sounds like a great idea. Alternates and Red Grenadiers push forward. Piet's not around formation. Humo gets a direct hit there. Does not finish the squad. It sounded like a landmine got detonated there. May have been. Good hits there. Yeah, that was a landmine detonation. Flappy Rocket Barrage pushing forward. Down south, we do have the Bar Squad pushing forward. Panther taking some hits. Now a squad of Panzer Grenadiers blowing view. Oh, didn't that have plenty of health? I think he deleted that. Was he trying to do some line of sight? Oh, probably for the Flak Irving. Panther needs some repairs. That looks like creeping barrage. Am I crazy? Looks like a relatively bad creeping barrage there. That's crossovers in MG42-4. That is a drop rend here.
We have destroyed an enemy unit. We can now booby trap buildings to confound the enemy.
Booby trap buildings. We do have the Knights Crossovers captured the VP. Medic pushing forward. Not sure how many free rifle squads he's gotten so far this game. He has gotten one recently at least. There's a frag. Does get a good hit there on the Knights Crossholders. This squad needs to fall back, but it'll get wiped on out. This one does have VP. The Axis squad is down to 47 tickets, so they have to capture more VPs. They have to start playing the VP game, or they will lose. Panther with a bunch of shots there. Grenades been thrown. He does have... Wait. Am I crazy, or did the grenades just disappear? Did the grenades just disappear? I think I'm just going crazy this game. AT gun backing on off. We got the rifle squad here for the VP. US sniper here, 10 kills. US landmine there. Flappy Rocket Barrage running on in. Soften of these Panthers. We got a Wehrmacht Panther, some as well as OKW, not OKW, Panzer League Panthers. Wehrmacht 1 is versus 1 and also buttoned. Flappy Rocket Barrage running on in. We got the one priest ordained on the field. Cromwell's trying to intercept. Command tank could draw some fire there. PS point blank range could try crushing them. Backing on off is probably not a bad idea. Both these guys are really winning. That's rear armor. I think it would have been better to try to drive through the Piets. That probably would have been a safer possibility. Another Humo deploying the field. Got triple Humos, one Panther. And looks like it's got some Humos running on in over here. This Panther's almost dead. Wehrmacht Panther is alive. That's Crossholders taking some damage. That's Crossholders do fall back. Oh, here we do have the Bar Rifle squad. Gets fully mobilized. But Rifle squad, without a sticky bomb, they won't be able to finish off. There's a sticky bomb there. Gets shortage and crit there. Does not get death crit. Calliope could finish it off. Got another shortage and crit there from the Calliope. That may cause stacking crits, so that may be a permanent destroyed engine crit now. I usually see that involving mortar half tracks hitting light vehicles. I don't think I've ever seen it on top of a Panther, so never mind. Guess I won't see on top of a Panther. Priest gains good damage on the Panzer Grenadiers. Over here, AT gun, Cromwell sporting Justin Trudeau faced. Panzer Grenadiers and Pioneers over here. Nice Coastal captured the VP. Got a double capture in favor of the Axis players with 28 tickets remaining. Sector artillery in this sector. That's probably a pretty good sector for this. Looks like it's trying to hit the Cromwells first. Or maybe that was Hummels. That must have been Hummel. Hummel does not take it out. Sector artillery with that spotted there. Next round could drop on top of or around it. Looks to try to hit the rifleman squad though. Got a single cap or neutral capture at the moment. This one will be captured up soon. That's cost holders need to start decapturing that point as soon as possible. They can't. They have. Yep, he's decapturing it now. One, I guess, maybe killed off a sniper. Scorch to the point. That's probably a good idea. Oh, V1. Here?
The enemy's armor is proving to be even weaker than we thought.
Oh, here. Main gonna destroy the crit there. Because the V1 line is pretty much the exact same spot. Not a great V1 to say the least. I know some lag spikes. I don't know if that player fully backed up the game. Bar squad heading down south, trying to decapture the VP. Pioneers decapturing this point. Nice crossroads trying to engage this rifleman. Up north, got Panzer Grenadiers. Going for the VP game is the correct call. This point got neutral, so all of them are suspicably neutral at the moment. Armor's trying to respawn. Point has been captured. The armor command truck may go down soon. May get some crushes here. The armor command truck does go down. Barrage a little bit short. Of course, we don't have good. Well, we can't blame him for map hacks of the barrage not hitting that formation and stuff. Cromwell noticing the point. Bars push way forward. And looks at the oh, fear propaganda. That's what happened there. I see the leaflets there. I was really confused. Panzerschrecks. There goes the HQ command truck. Ooh, looks like repair staffers got exploded. Once again, another lag spike, but I think that's just the lag spike I like earlier. Panther pushed way forward. Bar squad getting picked up a little bit there. Panther's pretty forward. We got a nice firing line there. Hummel got a direct hit there on the Cromwell. Panther's pushed right forward. This Wehrmacht Panther is taking a bit of damage, but so is the Firefly. Cromwell's does got that tank there. Command tank still empowering two of these guys. Firefly is almost down. Firefly does all its shot. Firefly goes down. Panther goes down. Damage and crit there, one of these Panthers. Wehrmacht exposing this one here. Cromwell's is severely wounded. Mango should have crit that one. That's the crit there. Hummel barrage ring on him. Hummel may take out this Cromwell. Butcher keep things out there. Panther takes some hits there. Grenade missed. Couple grenades thrown there. Let's explode some of those own models there. Panther's backing on off.
The enemy remains strong with 300 points.
Dallas spotting the Panther. Oh, that's a lot of sticky bombs. Get off me! Does explode. He could not shake off the spider. Nope, Rep Squad does not get wiped out there. Hummel may see some hits there. Close range Hummel barrage may have wiped out one of those squads there. Rep Squad is charging way forward. Right now got neutral capturing the point. This point is scorched. Another sticky bomb onto the Panther. These guys are falling back. Does take a decent hit there. Calliope rocket barrage raining on in. Trying to repair that central point. Does cancel it. Calliope rocket barrage once again raining on in. Knights crossholders are alive at the moment. Panstrike's straightforward, getting some hits there. Hellcast summoned on the field by the US player. Great shot there from the sector artillery, I believe. Allied field repair, however, will cover up the damage. Got triple Hummel here. Panther needs to respond immediately with the Panzerschrecks. Does go for a triple defense efficiency, which would make it a bit more survivable. Hellcat did fire a round straight in the ground. Gonna hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, got a down 25 pounder there. Gets a good pen there. Allied war machine not activated there. Maybe trying to go for crush there. Hummel has plenty of health to work with. Remember hits there. And Hellcat charges its way forward immediately. Destroyed engine crit. Main gun short crit there. Let it subside. Focus on the other one. It's not going anywhere quickly. You're going to apply that Allied war machine fade off like that. Now it's safe enough to kill. Our squad is heading down south. Got double capture for the Pensley players. 5P rocket barrage raining on in. King Tiger now deployed on the field. As we start falling back, more rock squads here. Oh, sector artillery connects. And Hummel connects. Drops the bar, picks up the bar. Next round may wipe out one of those squads. Nope, rained a bit short. But also there's no Hummel shot that actually landed there. Nice crossovers all across the front line. Hellcats backed on off. Looks like once again the British player is lagging, or the US player is lagging a moment. Got him saying no GG. I'm not sure why. King Tiger's trying to get overran by all the Hellcats. Panthers, triple Panthers coming to intercept. King Tiger is getting hit pretty hard there. Oh, V1 summoned there. Sorry I missed that. Though it looks like got pinned down on almost everything there. King Tigers, I generally find it's better to have it a bit more disposable than use keep it around. So this King Tiger's doing a great job of drawing a lot of fire, allowing the Panthers to advance, being only seeing a bit of rain. The Rock Squad just get wiped out there. Other squads are falling back. Pete Squad and Burn Squad push way forward. That's a Wehrmacht Panther there. Burn Squad there getting ripped apart. Does destroy the HQ command truck. I think the allies are disintegrating now. Double Hellcat and counterattack, but there's plenty of Panthers here. Wehrmacht's Panther's almost down. These Panthers are a little bit too far down south. Double capture in favor of the Axis players. Last point is scorched. Sapper does get wiped on out. Destroyed there, and looks like the British player has backed out of the game, and like the US player will follow suit. And looks like that player is now out of game as well. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I take a look at that replay, I do need the restroom. Please give me a moment. I need to take a moment to take a look at that replay either way. And of course I do need also a moment to clean up some space on my hard drive. The replays I've also uploaded. Let's see now. Open the computer's one folder. Clean up the videos I've already uploaded. At least a handful of them. And let's see now. Games replay. And let's see, you've said this replay number. That replay, I actually just did it earlier today. That replay is submitted to me. There was the replay directly before this one I just did. So, yep, sorry, I already casted it early, about an hour ago. Sorry about that. So we'll just finish off the day of another. Let's just do a 1v1 since we've now done two 2v2s. Just make sure I delete that replay before I reselect it. Where was it again? Ah, here we go. Let's see, but I haven't done too much Wehrmacht. Let's do this one here. Been a while since last done Stutzdorf, or I have to pronounce that. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the US force. We've got Pasha.MP99. Spawn on the north side as the Wehrmacht forces. We've got Badass. Oh, already got accusations. Multiple pioneers going straight for the Wehrmacht quarters. Barracks going up. Engineers heading over here. Pod fuel munitions at cutoff point fuel sector.
Okay, men.
Construction detail. Our work is done here.
What's next?
Engineers heading up north. Got a rifle squad in the build queue. How many pioneers have been pulled out over here? Looks like just the 2. Splitting up the captures, going for a bit more balance. US players going for a more northeastern direction. Rifle squad, those are default spawn there.
We've got the point. Rifle squad deployed.
Rifle squad deployed in the field.
Center.
MG42. Good garrison will probably be right there for now, or just anywhere along this ridge line.
Look alive, people.
Engineers heading up north.
Rifles at the
Strategic
ready.
point being captured.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending. We're ready to move in. Just give the order.
Those are going for this fuel point. That is, of course, a medium yield, so plus 10. MG42 setting on up. Has good angle. Should be able to hit this rifle squad once he gets enough vision. Rifle squad does get suppressed and does get forced on back.
Jeep is up.
Beep beep, it's a Jeep.
Ready.
Point is ours.
Other units heading up north up here. 2 engineers capture the this point and then the fuel point. Pioneers is up here. So these players should be able to capture these sectors no problem. Jeep is making its way over here along with our camera. Second MG42 on the field, so he's a little bit allergic to Volksgrenadiers. Doing another thing there.
Hands must be napping.
Wheels and grease ready to go.
Jeep advancing. We'll be able to get some good spawning here. The recon unit's actually doing some recon.
Jeep is ready.
Let's see, how far does he see? Yep, he sees the Wehrmacht quarters. He sees the MG42 rotating and trying to engage it. He sees the Schirmwagen.
We're in the shit now. Driver, dummy up.
Jeep driving away. Do you have the Star Squad here?
Taking out Jeep fire.
Look sharp.
Our squad getting suppressed.
Jeep is in action.
Jeep taking a lot of free damage there. Our squad maybe trying to crawl into the garrison, maybe bugging out a little bit. Hard to say. Does fall back entirely. Up north, engineers capturing these sectors. Has the 16 fuel sector, the high yield one.
The fucking Huns.
The only high yield fuel on this map. 2 high yield munitions.
We're hot. Position under fire from crowd troops.
Engineers and pioneers engaging. He will decap the fuel point and probably engage the pioneers. Yep, he does. But the Schirmwagen is going to help ruin the 1v1 fight there. M2 deployed in the field. Jeep advancing on the flank. Does spot the MG42. A little bit too much here for the Jeep to stick around and engage.
Rifle squad deployed. Point is ours.
Volkswagens capture this fuel sector. Over here, I do have the Jeep moving around.
All right, man. Time for the fight.
Rifle squad taking fire.
Jeep firing away, getting some hits there on that Schirmwagen.
Yeah, recon here.
Jeep moving around. Volksgrenadiers. Getting some good heavy cover. Rush squad free forward. This rush squad does get suppressed. Flame engineers overrunning the MG42. Jeep advancing. Plenty of health to work with. Same with the Schirmwagen. Looks like he likes the sauerkraut extra crispy. Force back all these forces. Shipwagon could be pursued, but probably won't be going on down. Our squad captured this munitions sector there. And the Flamer and the regular Rifle Squad push forward. Maybe the Flame Engineer should try laying down some landmines around this sector as the Rifle Squad starts capturing up the point. Maybe trying to repair up the Jeep right there. Infantry 4-2 getting reinforced.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Rifle Squad comes to the fuel sector. Let's see now. MG42 over here. Doesn't look like it is deployed right there. Engine 42 did not get fully reinforced. Engine 42 sitting on up right there. Just best to stick on this side and let the units walk into his line of fire. An actual fire. An actual fire. The Flamer Pioneer gets some good damage. It does use the Flamer Engineer, but the US Bird got a good amount of damage done. Both sides lost a squad. Our squad does fall back there. Cheap firing away here. Our squad's a bit far away, but out of range the MG42. Our squad behind some good, or not so, well, just light cover. Not great cover, just light cover. Our squad falls back a little bit there. Volksgrenadier is pushing forward. Triple Volks is no longer allergic to Volksgrenadiers. Both Infantry 42 still alive. He did lose a Pioneer. This is the Flamer Pioneer.
Losing a sector.
Motor pool now complete. Both the Greyhound or Quad would be nice. He's going for the Greyhound. Our squad over here taking some damage. Our squad on the high ground takes some damage and fire. Flamer Pioneer needs to start falling back. Our squad here out of range, not linked to the Volks. So push forward with both these Rifle squads now, very nice. The bricks do provide heavy cover. The fence with giant holes and hardly any mass there provides only light cover. We do now have a bunker going up, trying to go for medic or casualty recovery bunker, I'm guessing. Focus on the Flamer Pioneers and we'll knock it out. Our squad there does fall back. Jeep firing away on the flank. Pioneer not being interrupted at the moment. MG42 gets knocked out, grabs, retreats on back, may lose our squad, may not. Bunker gets cancelled or destroyed. I think it got cancelled. Does not able to secure the MG42. Greyhound pushing forward, armor skirt's not complete. Volks are severely wounded, and triple Panzerfaust there. Does not knock it out. He still could be knocked out by penetrating small arms fire. Not likely though. Oh, okay. The bunker, is that the same? No, that's a different bunker. Volkswagen just need to fall back. Schimwagen needs to, or not Schimwagen. Greyhound does fall back. Panzerfaust connects. Jeep does go down. So many of those squads just need to fall back. Did he lose one of those guys? Nope, there's 3 squads there. Another Pioneer. No supply yard upgrade. Do have bars been pulled in the field. No triage center. Another engineer.
Engineers ready.
Where we headed?
Well to the point.
I still believe that's the casualty recovery bunker and not a repair bunker, or definitely not an MG bunker.
Ready for battle. We got our flamethrower. Engineers, saddle up.
One flamethrower upgrade in the fresh one. Bunker here. Volkswagen is heading down south. Fix the MG42, of course. He could throw the MG42 inside the bunker. Bar squad advancing. Bar squad inside this garrison. Not great garrison fire from, but at least it's bars. 4 windows from this angle. Maybe a good idea to let that bar squad start hitting this MG42. Greyhound needs to focus on the MG42. Bar squad gets out of the garrison there. MG42 looks to be knocked out a little soon. Does throw some heavy cover there. Very nice. US player has 3 command points. Flame engineer is pretty forward. With how everything concentrated is, I think you should go for infantry and I for the off-map power shoot deal for this location. Not enough munitions for off-map power shoot, let alone the ability being available. Focus on his squad getting ripped apart. He's going to get a lot of casualty cover. Multiple Panzerfaustes there. He's going to get a free Grenadier relatively soon. 3 out of 4 casualties already. Medic here getting immolated. Does get a free Grenadier there. Does grab the MG42. Bar squad here needs to fall back. MG42 just do a full withdrawal. Engineer and 1-man squad needs to fall back. At this current rate, hopefully he's gone for terror doctrine to get Zeal. Though defense before the fatherland would have been also good there. The amount of manpower is losing. He might want to go for Blitzkrieg to get the manpower blitz. Let's switch over to him for the moment. He has gone for defense. He should have used for the fatherland there. He had enough munitions even after all the Panzerfaust seeped through. Yeah, he really should have gone for the fatherland. The US player is now going for a triage center. Very nice. This has so far been infantry slug fight. No graph center. That's a panzer command. That's the battle phase. I thought, alright, is he researching assault phase? He's probably past skirmish phase, but no, that's the battle phase. Panzer 4? Ostwin? Those are possibilities right now.
The sandbag emplacement is ready. We captured munition location. Once I learn, I will find better.
Battle phase now complete.
We have the victory point.
Volt squad here.
Could probably use Compcraft Center for Vegetable 1 as infantry as well, but that's going to consume fuel. You're welcome. I don't think I cast the replay where you did Airborne. I cast the replay that that was let's see, it was tank. Oh, it was Langley's, not Langley's. Yeah, Langley's. It was tank versus Luftwaffe ground forces. Maybe that's what he meant by airborne. Pioneers getting wiped on out. Volkswagen pretty forward. Infantry firing away, getting some great suppression there. The crane decides to lower itself. For the fatherland's now activated there. Pioneers forward, of course, got easily wiped on out. He needs some armor. Ostwin or Panzer 4 both would be excellent right now. Panzer 4 maybe a little. Oh! Looks like he found the Panzer Command. Panzer Command is not taking too much damage there. Folks, Rifle Squad threw a grenade there, get some good damage. Grenadiers do get force them back. Another grenade there. I think the Wehrmacht player is just disintegrating big time. Volkswagen is falling back, but he has no AT weapons. No Panzer Truck on the Grenadier. He probably should have gotten that. Panzerfaust connects. There's the 2 on the Greyhound. He could probably get versus the 3 pretty easily right now. More wipes there. Needs reinforcements and the Panzer Truck. Pick one.
Incoming gunfire.
He needs another Pioneer to get the Panzer Command going.
We are losing ground.
Immolating the bunker now. Grenadiers and Red Grenadiers push forward over here. He needs a Panzer Truck on this Grenadier. He needs an anti-Greyhound asset. Pacifiles connects onto the Greyhound. Pressure on these forces. Capturing MG42 is being very useful.
Forward base.
Bunker is slowly going down. How many grenadiers does he have at the moment? Just one grenadier at the moment. He has complete Panzer Command, going Flak Panzer Ostwind.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
He saw the Panzer Command. Good. He has an AT gun. What auction he's gone for again? He has gone for armor. And gone for repair side. That's the Pershing side. Which, that should be pretty good versus the Ostwind. I still probably would have said it'd probably been a better go for infantry for often house shoots. But right now he's in a great position, so I'm not going to argue too much. This player has gone for defense, has the pinto mounts on top, which is important. Oh look, more crosshairs. There we go, more crosshairs. More crosshairs. Yeah, you can easily, if you switch players off crosshair active, it'll keep the crosshair. Even if the structure or unit died with the crosshair. So I go like this and switch between the players. I can't highlight and do that at the same time. Black Panzer Ostwind engaged in the Greyhound. Gets a bounce there. The Ostwind's actually not a really hard counter the Greyhound. They're actually somewhat equally matched. There's not Capiers too. Black Panzer Ostwind's not a counter of the Greyhound.
Our supply lines are broken. We have
It all seems pretty evenly matched. Though also the would probably win out, it's just not a hard win. It's more of a soft counter than a hard counter. Panzer IV would have been the better option. Does get a pension from the Grenadiers, good. Only has the one Grenadier on the field. And we got debris flying off into the atmosphere. NG42 is sitting on up.
Heavy recon here.
Our bar squad forward finds the MG42 and the Volks Grenadiers, as well as the Pioneers. And you saw the Grenadiers. AT gun in reserve position. How close is he to the Pershing? Needs 2 more command points. I thought it was like 4. Maybe mistaken. Either way, tank depot now being employed in the field. A Sherman tank would be excellent. Though he may not have enough fuel for a Sherman tank.
Tank depot is ready for orders.
So he's probably going to go for a Hellcat or M10. There's a Hellcat. Supply yard upgrades? No supply yard upgrades at the moment. But sometimes just more assets are just generally better.
Hellcat ready to roll. Hellcat here.
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving in.
Our squad does disperse over there. Direct hit there on the AT gun. Rolls whiff there. Our squad advancing, and 14 hits the right squad there. The Patrick does connect with the Greyhound. Good hit there. The bar squad pushing forward. Hellcat advancing.
Enemy unit.
Bar squad pushing forward. Panzer Shrek or Faust hits the Hellcat. Austin's about to go on down. Greyhound getting a nice little flank. Austin gets destroyed. Carcass does take a hit there. Let's see, Wehrmacht player, what are you going for? That's a Panther. That's a little bit overkill for the Hellcat and Greyhound, but it will be successful at that. Not too much fuel left remaining, let alone manpower. Granted, he was going for the Panther when the Austin was still in the field. Probably would have been better just gone for double Panzer IV. Yep, that's what I just said. Of course, stream delay. We got double Hellcat here. So the Panther will be a good counter, but he's lacking a little bit of everything else at the moment. He took a lot of manpower losses here. Bar squad straight forward. May see approaching relatively soon. Almost enough Pershing command
The
points.
enemy stands at 300 points.
Is he AFK? Did he back out of the game? Yep, looks like he did back out of the game. This Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And that is probably how much time I have left. That's all I had for tonight. This Android saying, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest. Enjoy.